we did 13 million views and we haven't made $1. I don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
I have no idea like what's going on. Like, but we need to make something work. Like, you know,
Yeah.
and Catherine's like, well, let's just that idea that you told me about a while back, like, let's try it. And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, this just like, what's the worst that could happen? So I was like,
Yeah.
all right. And we did that video. That video did, you know, close to 4 million views.
And then from there, he's like, what's the next video gonna be like with that accent? I'm like, we have to do like something that it kind of like Hispanic parents.
And
And
that-
then that's when I got the ticket, the speeding ticket. And then
Yeah.
he's like, well, how would your mom react? Because I told him, like, should I tell my mom that I got my first ticket? That's gonna be our next video. And I'm like, okay, we can do that. So I called my mom and she's like, oh, it's fine, daughter.
We've had our first couple Hispanic videos that we ever did just really just did incredible, right? I remember in my head, I remember it because we started with 200 followers, right? Like we had literally 200 followers. We had like friends and family, and like I had some. It was my personal Instagram that we started doing these videos on, and I remember when we started making videos, you know, our very first video that we did that we ever posted August 1st. 2024 was that one that I was telling you about that the comedian had a joke about. And that video got like 150 views.
Yeah, and we went crazy.
And then in my head, I'm thinking, I have 200 followers. That's like, dude, that's like almost everybody watched our video, dude. So I was like, this is a win. I didn't understand how people get viral videos, and so we just kept going. And in my head, I was like, at the time, I was like, if we get to 10,000 followers, dude. I was like, if we get to 10,000 followers, I'm like, we've made it.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever been somewhere with 10,000 people? And so I don't know why, but in my head, I thought that was like, that was going to be the ticket. And so we just kept going. Before we did that Spanglish video, we were about, I want to say 10 months, and we were at 8,000 followers. We post this video, our first Spanglish video. We went from 8,000 followers to like 37,000 followers in 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh,
8,000 to 30. We didn't even stop at 10,000. And then it never stopped. Every day, on average, I mean, every day we're getting close to 1,000 followers a day on Instagram alone.
Take from this is that, number one, you had a good partnership between each other. You came up with the idea originally. She was all for it. I think that having a partner that you can work with.
Yeah.
And then another thing I'm also hearing is that you had the idea to do this X a certain way, and then you stumbled in this. Gets almost close to the time we were about to quit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were almost quitting 2 or 3 different times.
Because we were actually doing the video, and he goes, I don't feel like it's going to do very well. It's like,
Right.